What is going on YouTube? Shane here. I'm back again with another Blackpink video. Did not expect any news or anything this quickly, that's for sure. But it looks like we have some kind of exciting news. I don't know exactly what to make of it yet. We're going to check it out together. This is just news that pretty much broke just a few hours ago. It's 2:30 a.m. Korean time on the 23rd, which is Thursday, and this news basically just broke at midnight. And that was pretty much kind of a leak at first, which then kind of turned into some news. Now, I don't know if this is going to end up being a full comeback or anything like that, but there's definitely a collaboration here, so I want to show this all to you guys. Make sure the stream is working. I don't see anybody in the video yet, but in the chat yet, but I think it's working. It says the internet can totally see you, so I think we're good. Make sure it's working alright here. Yeah, it looks like it's working. I can see it on my end. Okay, so alright. I want to go to Twitter here. Turn this music down a little bit. It's a little bit loud. Okay, so basically there is a Target exclusive Lady Gaga CD, which is from for a new album. Now, in this little sticker here is the track list, which happens to show that there is a song, which is song number 10 of the track list. Song number 10. Song number 10 for Lady Gaga says Sour Candy with BLACKPINK. There's also other featured artists on here, including Elton John, which is on number 14, and I know Ariana Grande is on here somewhere. I haven't really actually looked at the full thing. So, Twitter is going crazy about it. Don't know if it's actually a comeback or not, but I want to read some of the news here. So, not a news source that I would normally use, but it's not on Soompi yet. And I don't really want to use all K-pop, but I may go to it. I don't recommend all K-pop. But this is on Teen Vogue. It's showing here Lady Gaga's Chromatica album, reportedly featuring Ariana Grande, BLACKPINK, and also Elton John as well. So I'll read this to you guys here. So this is basically talking to all of the fandoms. It says, Little Monsters, Blinks, Arianators, rejoice because all our faves are coming together on the upcoming Lady Gaga album. Early on April 22nd, eagle-eyed fans spotted Lady Gaga's new album, Chromatica, had been made available to pre-order on Target website. It says here, but past the general excitement that Gaga's for sale, blah, 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 fans were shocked and delighted by collaborators. 16 tracks. We see Ariana Grande, BLACKPINK, and Elton John. So again, here is the same, essentially the same thing I just posted. I guess I'll just retweet that because that's the album art, and here is a much easier to view version. It's a Target exclusive thing, which is strange. I'm strange that Target's really selling anything right now. Maybe it's an online thing, especially with all the crazy stuff going on in the world right now. But here is the sticker where it does say that track 10, Sour Candy, is with BLACKPINK. It's very hard to see, even on my screen. Yeah, I can't even zoom it in. But trust me, it's there. So we'll go back here. So, yeah, maybe I can see it on this Instagram post. So it says here, Gaga had previously shared artwork for the fans on Instagram, but took precautions to blur out the track lists. So basically, this is kind of a leak. So it said many Blinks had speculated at least a month ago about potential collaboration. After Gaga unveiled the first single back in February, Blinks compiled all the clues. YG ultimately addressed the rumor, saying the group is working on a lot of projects. It's difficult to confirm at this point, blah, blah, blah. So then you can see here, basically Target did not blur any of the things that were trying to be hidden. Here's a very good way to see it here. Actually, I'm going to retweet that as well so you guys can see it on my Twitter. This one I think you guys can probably see the best. I think you can even see it fine on my stream. I mean, literally just right where my finger is, just go straight across to line number 10. And then here's a zoomed in one, a little bit better. where you can see 10 sour candy with Blackpink. Um, so that's pretty. I don't know why that made me laugh. Um, let's just keep reading this. So, all right, talks about the other collaborators, blah blah blah. Okay, so this is another article here. Again, this just came out as well. Lady Gaga and Blackpink team up for Chromatica leaked track list for the song Sour Candy. That's the picture that I have of Blackpink in the thumbnail. So it says here, fans of the girl group went in the meltdown when the supposed track list emerged on social media after fans spotted the album being listed for pre-order on Target. So it looks like we're breaking this news on YouTube pretty quickly here as well. I haven't seen much of anybody break it on YouTube just yet, although I'm sure it's going to happen right now. So, yeah. Of course, we already knew that Blackpink, talk about here, the Dua Lipa Kiss and Makeup collab. So we know that Lady Gaga isn't the first one that's worked with Blackpink, but Blackpink has literally been MIA for over a year. So this is interesting. So I don't know if this has something to do with the total silence, radio silence that we've had from YG, but this is what we have so far. I don't know what to make of it. Like I said, I'm not necessarily a I mean, I liked Lady Gaga when I was in middle school, I guess. I'm not really a follower of American pop. I haven't been since I got into K-pop, over 10 years ago. But it's interesting to see what this is going to be, and I really hope that we end up with an actual comeback from Blackpink at some point. As you can see, pretty much most of my feed on Twitter here is just filled with news about this track list and this comeback. So if we search Blackpink, we can see a lot of people reacting to stuff like that. The world after Blackpink and Lady Gaga collab got confirmed. Okay. All right. All right. Those are pretty. Well, I'm just curious to see what comes of it, but I would really like to see a real Blackpink comeback. Interesting. Notice how it's always at or with and never featuring Blackpink. That's interesting, yeah, because like featuring is usually kind of like they're just there like as a how do you say it? They're just kind of there for a small part, whereas of course Blackpink is nowhere close to just a small group. Here's a bigger picture of the whole leaked part of that Target ad for the album art. Look at this. Look at this. People are nuts. Look at this. What? Okay. People in there. Their memes are pretty funny. Blink's off to buy Chromatica because it's the only album with a Blackpink song we're getting this year. Well, that won't be what's happening with all this COVID stuff. Can't even say that in a YouTube video. It gets flagged instantaneously as soon as you say that word. Ah, look at that. Blackpink and a very famous American singer was a prediction there. And now they're saying that was what their prediction was. Cool. Cool. So we had Lisa, 2 days ago, basically destroying Twitter. Check my reaction out to her dance practice. And now we have this basic confirmation that there's something... Sorry. Confirmation that there's something with Blackpink that made me laugh. 551 isn't that much. I guess 2% is not bad. But that's... As I said 2 days ago, if YG cared about anything, at least if they cared about their money, they would actually promote their artist. But looks like something's been going on in the background. But I do want to see a regular, normal Blackpink come back. You know, Rose solo and then the other member solo as well. Jisoo and Lisa. But yeah, this is pretty much what we have here. Yeah, so people keep talking about how it's not featuring Blackpink. It's Lady Gaga and Blackpink, just like with the Dua Lipa thing. It's kind of interesting. Someone's saying here, ampersand, not FT, and not featuring, and yes, Blackpink is as big as Gaga, is what they're kind of saying there. So, very interesting. Are these already out? Is this already out? Is this leaked? So, sour candy canceled it, please only has 5 seconds. Where did that come from? Was that just I think that was just uh, a joke. Okay, there's some bad memes on here. Yeah, I think that was just a joke. So we're gonna check out, what am I notified about here? Okay, let's check out, let me get it off camera real quick. People are asking here, when is the comeback? I don't know when a comeback is, but we have confirmed a collaboration. Let me try to find anything about Blackpink Sour Candy off camera, and then I can put it on camera, make sure that there's not anything. Yeah, this search is fine. Okay, let me go back to our search here, and we'll just throw it here. So this should be fine here. Okay, so some of this stuff, oh, there's my video right there. Yeah, most of these things are just coming out an hour ago, if that, because the news just broke before. I don't know how this thing is. This is fake. This is fake. This was an edited title. This is not from 2 weeks ago. This is fake, actually. I might actually report that. Yeah, I do that kind of stuff when stuff like that's annoying. There's no way that was real, and it's 17 seconds. I'm not gonna even click it, so. Anyway, Blackpink ASMR. Well, I've been watching a lot of ASMR recently. So it looks like there's literally nothing on here except a 2-minute video from a Thai Blink, it looks like, discussing basically the same things that I am here. Look how cute Rose is. Jenny, Lisa, or some Chichu, okay. And then here's another one, which is only 42 seconds, and just a quick announcement from, looks like, I don't know if it's a Blink or just a K-pop fan. And basically that's it. There's literally no other information right now. So I'm just trying to break this news to you guys. Check out if there's any more news, like on Soompi. I'm thinking Soompi doesn't have it yet. Let's just search on Google. Yeah, again, all K-pop has it. I don't endorse all K-pop, but let me check it all off camera to see what it's saying here. Basically everything that I just said, yeah, there's really anything in here that I need to show. The only thing interesting it says is that the album was supposed to be released earlier in this month, but was delayed because of COVID. And I don't want to promote all K-pop. There's a lot of reasons why. DM me if you want to know why. Anyway, Soompi hasn't reported on it yet, so can't put a Soompi article, but I will put these 2 articles in the description right now of this video while it's still live. Blackpink ASMR 들어봐. 그래요. 들어볼게요. 잠깐만요. I put these articles in here, and then I don't know, we'll check out whatever that Blackpink ASMR was. Hopefully it's not some kind of troll. I should probably turn off the background music as well. So let's go to the chat real quick. Laser saying, "Hey Shane, glad you're posting," and thank you. I appreciate that. I'm appreciating you because you appreciate me. Do want to get back to posting a lot. You know, when this channel became more Blackpink oriented, it slowed down a lot because there's nothing Blackpink going on. And when anything Blackpink happens, it happens for a short burst for like 3 weeks, and then it's gone for a year. Achilles Forward says, when is the comeback of Blackpink? I don't know when the YG style, YG oriented Korean comeback is, but it looks like they are already featured on Lady Gaga's album, which was supposed to come out this month and is on pre-order now. Can you just give a link to what you're watching? Yeah, I did put the links in the description. Guys, the two links, the one that's on the screen right now is now in the description. Just refresh the screen, refresh your page, it'll show up, as well as this article. But you can find it if you just Google search Blackpink, Lady Gaga, or I think even Blackpink Sour Candy. Yeah, this Metro article is right here. If you just search Blackpink Sour Candy in Google. But I did just put it in the description of this video, but you have to refresh it if you're watching it live. But they are in the description. I'll even put a space between them. Okay, so let's see what those videos were. Where did that go? Let me see here. Alright, I don't need 3 versions of this open. Go back to Sour Candy here. Okay, so we check out those first 2 videos. This one's fake. This is spam. I would imagine this is also spam, but I'm not gonna look at it. I want to see what this Blackpink ASMR is, just for a second, just out of pure curiosity. Oh, it's this. Okay, I've seen it. I'm gonna have to say this for later, though I'm not a big fan of eating ASMR. I like tapping sounds and whispering and stuff like that. Yeah, anyway, that's kind of a new hobby of mine. Not a hobby, just something to listen to before I sleep. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. I want to go back to the Blackpink. Let's just go hashtag Black. No, I'm not gonna do hashtag Blackpink because this will include both. It's already trending. Let's go just to the top of the list here. Okay, so we'll go to top, and let's see. Yeah, so Chromatica is also trending as well, which is the Lady Gaga album that's featuring Blackpink with Sour Candy, number 10. Let's see what else we got here. Start Your Day with Blackpink, Lisa's Smile. Worldwide trending map, Lady Gaga featuring Blackpink announced. That's the trending map right now. It's not even trending in Korea right now. That's interesting. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning here, so that makes sense. But you know, I sleep late, as you guys probably have figured out by now. So I'm just checking out Twitter with you guys live, see what we have here. Gaga, Pink, World Domination. Watch your mouth when you speak by name, Jenny. But I still like all the Korean versions better. Face that aunties, who's the queen now? Hashtag Blackpink, hashtag Lady Gaga X Blackpink. So, people saying Blackpink is back. Well, there's something. 귀엽네. 그래서 이제 가가랑 블랙핑크는 콜라보레이션이 있네요. 궁금하네요. Just tell me when I can get that. So people are already buying it here. Interesting. Top artist at Coachella 2019. Blackpink was 77.7. Good lucky numbers right there. 777. Blackpink made history. Coachella. What else? There was first thing. Historic. Lady Gaga had a secret Coachella set plan which included Ariana Grande and Blackpink. However, the festival was cancelled due to COVID. Again. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's so funny. It's funny. 너무 어이없어서 웃겨요. 이거. It's so ridiculous that it's funny because it's like, how long? It's actually been lit. This is my nightlight, by the way. It's like, how long do we? Where's the sweeting? How long do we need to wait for a comeback or any kind of activity to, you know, even be a real fan of Blackpink? It's crazy. And how long does YG need to wait to actually let them come back? You know, it's just stupid for their profit, stupid for the fans, stupid for everything. All right, what are these things? Doing this live is risky. I don't even know what that is. Let's see here. Put the music back on. So trending. I like that font. How do you get your Twitter into that font? I like that font. Everybody keeps retweeting this Lady Gaga tweet from 8 years ago, 7 years ago. People use that for a variety of memes, but I guess it's relevant now, especially when it's collaboration. When Blackpink starts a song saying Blackpink in Chromatica instead of Blackpink in your area. First Gaga Pink confirmation, now Sibling said Blackpink's comeback is coming soon too. I have no way to corroborate this. I don't know where that's at right now. But Blackpink was, I think, supposed to actually be back already. Well, how many times has YG said that? But the pandemic right now has caused a lot of different issues. But again, that's not a excuse, not any excuse for why Blackpink has been under promoted for 4 years. Because if that was an excuse, it just doesn't make sense. Let me read your guys' comments. British Blink, just a thought, if Blackpink is either feature, starring, introducing, when having a collaboration with an artist, do they get paid less? I don't know much about the American record industry. I would imagine they're paid less than, yeah, well, of course they'd be paid less than if they were doing it on their own, because it's going to be there's going to be a split. But if the album makes a lot of money, then I guess they'll make a lot of money from it as well. Will Global get all the cash in YG? Get the loose change from Lady Gaga promo? Makes you wonder. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in terms of the revenue share with that. Obviously no. I mean, obviously YG would get a cut because Blackpink's featured, but not even featured. It actually says was with, but it's technically a feature. So get back to the, where is it? Okay, like my window. I couldn't figure out which window it was. So is there anything new on here? Lady Gaga was set to perform with Blackpink at Coachella, but it was canceled because of the pandemic. So that's what's basically on my #1 tweet right now. Lady Gaga after seeing Blackpink with 13 songs in their 3-year-old career. Is this the super nanny?
You guys are in a crisis. I'm on my way.
From when I was like 12 years old, 11 years old, 10 years old maybe, 15 years old stuff. I guess memes never really die. What is this? What am I looking at here? Ah, it's a mashup. It's a mashup. Don't want to play too much copyrighted stuff here. Okie dokie. So, alright. Also, Twice Cheong's birthday. Happy birthday to Twice Cheong. So nothing here. These are trends for me. I don't want trends for me. What about just trends? Just trends. Okay, South Korea trends. Is there anything about? I don't see anything about. I don't see anything about the collaboration at all. I guess the trends for me is fine. I don't remember selecting that option. Get off of that. Go back to Blackpink and just research it. People are going nuts. That's why it's trending. The more you search it too, it also trends, I think. Blackpink Lady Gaga is trending in worldwide. Yeah, let's just go worldwide. How the hell do you They always change this. Is it gonna give me... No, I don't want things here. Explore I don't want to explore locations. I want... How do you go to worldwide? It used to be as easy as typing in worldwide. Or unchecking. Just go to US then. I don't see it on US either. Okay, well, we'll forget about that. Anyway, so that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know. I'm sorry, that's funny. Having an existential crisis because I no longer need this Squidward represent my life status. It's a blink. Squidward would probably be a blink. If anybody in SpongeBob was a blink. Oh, it would definitely be Squidward. Alright. Let's get out of here. Go back to Korea. Don't know why I can't just go to worldwide, but that's okay. A lot of strange memes on here. I think that's pretty much it, guys. 미쳤냐 진짜 Lady Gaga once said. Pandemic shouldn't really stop them be released from BLACKPINK if they already made it. Right. Yeah, I've talked about that. I mentioned like, yeah, what's going on in the world is, you know, horrible, but you know, online promotions are totally viable at this, you know, at this stage still. I mean, MV releases, offline releases, even offline releases of CDs would work as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna end it here. Let me know your thoughts. I love you guys, and I'll keep you guys updated.